Good morning. Welcome to the Mark Martin Auto Showcase Show. And let me tell you what we're going to do. We're going to look at some of our pre-owned cars today. We're going to explain the car business, and we want to thank you for watching. If you're a new listener, if you've never watched the show, sit back. The next 30 minutes, I want to just talk to you a little bit about car business, about how things work and what we're going to do for you. Okay? Not high pressure. Not going to tell you what you got to do. I just give you your options, and if I can help or if our company can help, we want to help. Okay? Secondly, let me tell you this too. 100% straight shooters. We got one goal in life. That's selling cars, but making sure you're happy when you leave. That's our main thing. No wham bam, no bogus stuff, straightforward. We're shooting this show today. I'm a little tongue-tied because I'm so excited about fall time of the year. Absolutely no more sweating for the big people, okay? Cool breeze coming in. The fall weather's here, and we love it, and that's car business. We're ready to do some business, okay? Main thing I want to tell you today, whether you visit us at Mark Martin Ford, where we're shooting that from today, we're right here in Batesville. We have a Chevy store at Melbourne, Mark Martin Chevrolet in Melbourne. We got one in Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat. So wherever you're watching or wherever you're looking from, any car at any dealership, we can assist you. Go to markmartinautomotive.com, click on that website. We got all of our cars on there. We keep about 350 pre-owned. For a small town, that's a lot. We keep 150 here at the Ford store. We keep 100 in Melbourne, we keep 100 in Ash Flat. We'll show you a little bit later. We carry all makes, we carry all models. Even though we're at a Ford store, not always stay, not everybody wants to drive a Ford. Maybe you want a Lexus or a Toyota or a Nissan or a Dodge or a da-da-da-da-da-da. It doesn't matter. We're in the car business. We are North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant, hands down. I got numbers to prove it. Nobody sells more pre-owned than we do. Just right here at this store right here, we sell between 70 and 100 a month, okay? The reason I stretched it like that, we've had some off months. We only do 70, but we have months where we hit 100 a month. That's strong on pre-owned. All these country dealers around here say, well, I sold that many. Yeah, that's new and used. I got numbers to prove it. We do it month in and month out, and the reason we do it is mainly because of you. You're buying a car from us, you're telling your friends, you're telling your neighbors, and they're coming doing business with you. And the reason they are is we're doing business right, okay? We want to thank you again, but let me tell you something. Where we're going to win at, we all go to the auction. Let's talk about new cars for a minute. Let's back up a minute. Let's slow down a minute. You say, well, they got so many more new cars. It doesn't matter. We all pay the same for them. It comes down to what you're getting for your trade-in. I'm going to win. It doesn't matter if it's Kelly Blue Book, NAD book, Black Book. I don't care what kind of book you got. It doesn't matter. It comes down to who's going to stroke you a check, pay off your car, and write you a check. I'm your winner, hands down. I promise you. I just got to get the opportunity. I'll give you more. I'll do it day in and day out. See people all the time that say, well, they offered me $3,000 for the car. Boom. I don't just say $3,200 just to beat them by $200. You know, people say, well, I'll beat that deal, buy back guarantees. I'll offer you $5,000 for it if it's what it's worth. I'm going to give you what your car's worth. I'm not going to try to steal your car. I'm not going to try to beat you out of it, okay? So just give me the opportunity, and I promise you, you're going to like what we do. We do business right. We're kind of the old-fashioned way. We're not high pressure. Oh, yeah, when we come, we want you to sell. We want to sell you. That's what we're here for. But we're not going to wham, bam, and preach to you and just scare you to death. More relaxed atmosphere at any of our stores. Let me tell you what else I got for you today. I don't have a script. I'm just making up as I go. I'm telling you about a little bit about car business. A lot of people's upside down. We talk every day. Well, they was upside down. Y'all don't know what that means. And I say, y'all, the general public. What that means is your car is worth $10,000 and you still owe $14,000. Okay? That doesn't mean you can't trade. That means you owe $4,000 more than it's worth, so you're upside down. So what happens is if you buy a vehicle for $20,000, then you have to finance $24,000 because you're $4,000 upside down. That negative equity has to roll over to your next car, which can be done. That's not a problem. Don't worry about that. It can be done, but it's got to be done on the right car with the right person, so it's not a problem at all. So if you're upside down, don't say, well, I can't trade him upside down. Come on in and try. We're going to try. Another thing that I'm going to really tell you about is what we don't do and will never do is those deceiving bait and switch ads. And what that is, it's called bait and switch. Number one, they're going to have one vehicle. Most of the time it's going to be a stick shift with no air. It's a morphodite car that you don't want and you wouldn't drive. But they're going to have that car with that price to get you in, okay? New whatever. We got a new Ford Fiesta, a new Kia Soul for $11,995. You can't buy that car for that. When you pull onto the lot, We just sold that yesterday, but let me show you what we do have. Well, they're not going to have any more at $11,995. They're going to have that in at 14, one for 16. They're not going to have that bait and switch car. But their goal was to get you to pull in their car lot. 100 people, and I always say it like this, 100 people pulling their lot, 50 of them's going to get back in their car and leave mad, okay? The other 50 is going to say, well, honey, we're here, let's shop. They're going to go ahead and shop. 5 of those 50 are going to buy something. They're tickled to death. They got 5% return on their investment, 5% return on their ads, okay? So they're tickled to death because they got your own lot and they sold 5 cars. I do not want those 5 sales. Forget those 5 sales. Because number one, the first 50 left mad. I don't need that. The other 45 out of that 50 is aggravated but they still shopped. So that's 95 out of 100. I don't like those percentages, and that's not what I'm after. So that's not going to happen, okay? We're never going to have those bait and switch ads. If we got an ad, it's going to be explained out that everybody can buy it. You can come in here and buy the car. They've got it where they always have different rebates, whether it be General Motors or whether it be Ford or whether it be Kia. You know, college graduate or just got out of the military or just did it. There's no person that just graduated college, that just got out of the military, because that's a little hard to do the same, that just jumped over the moon and just flew a jet airplane, okay? There's nobody just done all that in the last 3 days that could get all those rebates at one time. So you're not going to qualify. But they put it all on there to make it look good, to bait and switch to get you to come. I'll never do it. I'm not going to do it. Even though if they beat me on numbers and they sell more cars, I'm not about numbers. I'm about taking care of my customer and selling cars. Yes, we got to make a profit. Yes, we're in business to make a profit, but I want to make a fair, honest profit, okay? That's the name of the game. Don't tell me that a lot of you dealers aren't watching, because you are, because I even got some guys copying our ads, trying to do a little bit of ads, you know, similar to ours, because they know we're the winner and they want to be a winner. I love it. Keep watching. But one thing I will not do is do your kind of ads, okay? My ads are going, I'm a little goofy. I'm a little bit crazy. I'm a little bit overweight. I got a little bit of a lot of things. I'm a little bit of too much of a talker. I'm a little bit tongue-tied when I get on TV because I'm not professional. But what I do know is I'll give you the right amount of money for your car. I'm going to take care of you before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. And I'll tell you what we got today. I got some pre-owned cars today. We're going to show you that we carry all makes and models. Let me show you some pre-owned cars here today. All right, I told you we're going to show you some of our pre-owned cars here today. Let me start out by telling you again. I told you we're at our Ford store location. We carry all makes, we carry all models, and we always carry showstoppers and hot rods, okay? I always tell you, if you pull up the Walmart parking lot and you see all the jacked up trucks, you see all the pretty Jeeps, 90% of them have a Mark Martin sticker. Or if you see a hot rod, we're noted for that. We like them. If you like something, you can do better at it. Let me tell you what we got right here. Now I want you to listen to me, and I'm going to talk a little bit slower than I usually talk because I want you to make sure you get all this down. I got a 2015 Dodge Ram 1500 with a Hemi with an RT. This is an RT package. It's got the buckets, the console, and the leather suede seating in it. It's got the big 20s on it. There's only one problem with this truck. It's pretty high mileage. But other than that, this truck is brand new. This truck's going to be high mileage. This truck's got 1,000 miles on it. What? 1,000 mile. Guy bought it brand new and put it up in his garage. There's all kinds of reasons. People buy and sell cars. People trade. People do crazy things. Let me tell you what this truck is. This truck's almost close to a $40,000 truck. I'll sell you this truck at $34,995. $34,995. I'm always going to sell you one cheaper than you can buy a new one. Plus, when you go to buy that new one, they're going to offer you 20 grand for your trade, so to speak. I'll offer you 22. I just got to get the chance. If you give me the chance, I'm going to be your winner. I just want the opportunity, and I promise you, it's not going to cost you nothing, so why wouldn't you try? If you give me the chance, you're going to do business with one of the Mark Martin Group teams, whether it be at Melbourne or Ash Flat or here at Batesville. We're right here at the Ford store. The Kia store is right next door. Well, I don't want a Ford or Kia. I got a Chevrolet store at Melbourne if you live that direction. Well, I want a GMC. No problem. I got a Chevrolet Buick GMC at Ash Flat. I got every option. Just give me the chance. Right now, I want to tell you, this truck's brand new. The only reason that you couldn't say you bought a brand new one is you're buying it at a Ford store, not at a Dodge store. A 15 Ram RT, 1,000 miles, $34,995. We're going to move on, but nothing but horsepower, nothing but super sharp truck right there. Very, very, very nice truck. Well, I just got through telling you about the showstoppers, okay? Let me tell you what we got right here. I got a 2014 Silverado Predator. It's got a Predator package on it. Let me tell you, this truck has a 6-inch lift. It's got the fender flares. It's got a set of fuel wheels on it with a set of brand new Cooper knobbies on it. It's got the running boards. It's got bed liner. It's got tinted glass. It's got all the bells and whistles. When you pull up, it's an ice blue with dark interior. When you pull up, I told you a while ago, we sell the showstoppers. This truck will stand out. This truck's your winner. They'll notice this truck, okay? It is a good looking truck. So I got a 2014 with 30,000 miles. This truck's got 30,000 miles. You go look at this truck new, you're gonna be talking about 44, 45, and then you're gonna have to spend you about $8,000 to get a truck to this caliber, okay? I'll sell you this truck at $39,995. $39,995, just give me the chance, okay? $39,995 for a 14 Silverado Predator package. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a sharp, good looking truck. Super nice truck. Let me tell you what we got right here. That's a good looking Chevrolet truck. We're gonna bounce in here to a GMC truck, okay? Let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 14 model GMC Sierra, same way. It's got a 6-inch lift. It's black on black. It does have leather. It's an SLT truck. It's got the vent visors. It's got aftermarket tires and wheels. It's got the chrome steps. It's got a 6-inch lift. It is a 100% showstopper. When you park at the Walmart parking lot, I promise you, when you come out, everybody be looking at your truck. You talking about a good looking truck. We're talking about a $50,000 truck, okay? Then we're talking about somebody that spent $8,000 on top of that, with vent visor, with steps on it, with tires, with wheels, with lift. It's got $8,000 spent on it. I'll sell you this truck at $46,995. $46,995. I'm gonna save you at least $15,000 on this truck, and I promise you, it's just like new. It's a showstopper type truck. Just give me the chance. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, good looking truck, black on black with a lift, all the equipment with leather, okay? Let me tell you what we got right here. We got a 13 model Silverado LTZ, okay? 13 model LTZ, white with tan interior. Got a lift on it, another showstopper. Got the steps, got leather, got buckets, consoles, and LTZ with LTZ package, okay? White with tan, got the bed liner. I'll sell you this truck for $36,995. It's only got 30,000 miles on it. Come on in here. It's only got 30,000 miles on this truck. 36. You know what? We're not formal. I told you I'm not a TV. This car pulled over and I got a salesman here. Make sure when you park this, you take care of that lady right there. I want to make sure everybody's took care of too. But I'll sell you this truck at $36,995. It's a Z71 package with an LTZ. We'll move on because he's going to sell a car right now. There's a lady waiting on him. Super nice truck right there. Well, if you're in the work truck business and you need a work truck, let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 2013, and you talking about hard to find. F350 dually is hard to find. I got a 2013 F350 dually Lariat. Lariat, that means it's a cat's meow. It means it's loaded up, okay? Black with two-tone on the bottom, black and gold with a gold interior, steps, got the aluminum wheels on it, four-wheel drive. This truck, super nice truck. These trucks list for over $70,000 now, okay? Over $70,000 is what these trucks list for. I know it's crazy, but as long as Americans keep buying them, they keep raising the price, people keep buying them, okay? This truck right here, $46,995. $46,995 is what I say this truck for. It's a dually, it's a crew cab, it's a four-wheel drive, and it's a hard-loaded Lariat. Got all the bells and whistles. I was checking to make sure it had moonroof because I didn't want to deceive you. It's got moonroof. You can open it up and keep your hair blowed back, okay? Unless you like this boy, he ain't hardly got any hair, so you ain't got to worry about it blowing back. But it's got navigation. It's got the bells and whistles. It's hard-loaded. $46,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, it's already got the hideaway ball in the bed. It's got all of the equipment. It's ready to go to work. Beautiful truck, black and gold. Look what we got right here. I got a 15 model, current year model. I got a 15 model Fusion SE. Let me tell you, I know you're going to see some advertising. So competitive. This is a hard wheel car. It's not a hubcap car. It's not 100% base car, okay? It's a 15 model Fusion for $16,995. $16,995 for a Fusion, white with dark interior. Excuse me. That pollen this time of the year, but I don't care. I'll trade the pollen out for the temperature. Come on in. I got a 15 model Fusion with all the bells and whistles on it for $16,995. Hard loaded, super nice car. Just give me the chance. We're gonna move on, but that's a super, super nice car for $16,995. Well, let me tell you what we got right here. We got a little car right here that is very good General Motors seller because we have 2 Chevy stores and this car sells good. It's a Chevrolet Cruze. It's a good mid-sized car. This car has got the RS package on it, which is gonna have, now listen to me, you're gonna say, well, I seen one cheaper. I want you to listen about the equipment. This car's got the RS package, it's got the wheels on it, it's got leather, it's got spoiler. It's gonna be hard to find these little Cruzes with leather, with spoiler, okay? With the wheels. I'm not a hubcap car. I'm talking about a car with 20,000 miles on it. It's a 14 model for $15,995. $15,995. This car right here is about a $24,000 to $26,000 car new. It's 1 year old. I'm selling you this car at $15,995 with leather, with spoiler, with wheels, with the RS package. Just give me the opportunity. You drive it, it's a great mid-sized car. It's gonna get 30 to 35 miles per gallon. I always give a big difference because it depends on how you drive. Some people's gonna take off fast, some people drives it right, but this car is gonna get you between 28 to 35. Super nice car with luxury, with style, $15,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice little car right there with all the bells and whistles. Well, I'll tell you what we got right here. I got a 15 model Ford Focus, same way. This is gonna be a hatchback car. It's got the hatchback on it. It does have wheels. I told you, I'll always tell you the truth. I'm never gonna deceive you on a hubcap car. I'm not gonna bring base cars up here and price them just to get your attention. Then when you get here, you say, well, I wanted more equipment. This car's an SC hatchback. It's got the wheels on it. It's got moonroof. It's got all the bells and whistles. Got rear defogger. Got CD player. Got all the equipment on it. This car's got less than 2,000 miles on it. This car's literally brand new at $14,995. It's gonna be about 18, 19 grand for 1,000 miles. Why don't you wanna save that 4 or 5 grand? You can save it right here. This car's gonna get between 35 and 42 mile a gallon. These cars are phenomenal on gas. They're gonna get 38 to 40 miles a gallon. So I'll sell you this car right here at $14,900, under 15 grand. It's hard to find cars under 15 grand. $14,995. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, super nice car, heck of a bang for the buck. Well, let me tell you what I got right here. I got something right here that's not what everybody's watching for, okay? But here's the thing. This is a 15 model. Where'd y'all go? This is a 15 model Ford Transit, okay? This is what Ford's new van is right here. It's got the Transit on it. It's got the new aerodynamic front end, good looking rig, 15 passenger with tinted glass. Okay, this van is silver. I have another silver one. I have a white one. I have the old body style 15. What I'm telling you is most people doesn't even carry these. If there's a church group or a civic group looking for one of these, they go into their local dealership. I'm looking for a 15 passenger van. You know what they do? Well, let's run and look at the auction. Let's see what we can find. And they run and look on, or they go look on somebody's website. Normally, I'm the first one they go look at if they're in this area because they know we stock everything. We stock all makes and all models. Okay. Here's the thing. The reason they're scared to stock these, they're not the fastest sellers. We might bring one in and sell it in 3 days. We might bring it here and it has to set for 3 months. I understand that. I'm not scared. If I'm selling it to a civic group, they have to take it. The board of directors has got to vote on it. And then they've got to bring it to this. If we're selling it to a church group, the same way. They've got to let this group of men look at this group. It takes a while to sell them. They have to take my van to their church and let it set for 2 days. I don't have a problem with none of that. Okay? I want to make it the easiest for you and the convenient for you. So I literally have 4 of these vans on this lot right now, not counting I got a couple at Ash Flat. I carry them, all makes, I carry all models and styles, all price range, higher miles, lower miles. Let me tell you what this is. This van right now, this van is going to list for about $42,000 to $44,000. So you got a smaller church that's been saving their money, looking to get one. They come up here and look at that window sticker and they just about going to sticker shock when they said over $40,000, okay? I'm going to save this van at $33,995. I'll save you 10 grand. $43,995 for this 15 model, current year model with only 12,000 miles. And if you don't want a silver one, I got a white one. I just want the opportunity. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, hard to find van, hard to find product, And if you need it, I got it. They're not the XLs. Those are XLTs. They've got all the bells and whistles, and they got all the equipment. All right, we go to one extreme to another. We just pull cars up here. We went from a 15-passenger van that you're going to use for your church group, or a man and woman with a bunch of kids, to somebody in sports car, okay? I got a 11 model Camaro that we just traded for, all the color in the world, bright orange with black stripes, down the deck lid, down the hood. It's got the black stripes. It's got the wheels again, not a hubcap car. I say this car, 11 model Camaro, for $17,995. $17,995, apples for apples. Compare apples for apples. Look how nice this car is. Super nice car. All the equipment on it for $17,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that car right there, number one, that color is hard to find. Number two, it's a super nice car with the stripes already on it. I just want the opportunity to do business. Well, let me tell you about a little small luxury car here. Notice I said two words together, small luxury. Used to years ago when I was growing up, you didn't have that. Those big luxury cars, huge cars that float like a boat, those times is come and gone. People still want luxury, but people want mid-size, okay? That's what I got right here. I got mid-size luxury. This is a 2011 Lincoln MKZ. Got all the bells and whistles, got nothing but class written all over it. A beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful color. It's quiet, dark leather interior, got chocolate mocha interior in it. Leather, it's got sunroof, it's got the chrome wheels on it, it's got all the equipment. It is a Lincoln, okay? But it's also in the 28 to 34 mile per gallon. So you've got luxury, but you've also got small enough to save on gas mileage. You got style. You're gonna pull up people, ooh, what are you driving? For $16,995. That's not a misprint, and I didn't say it wrong, I just said it fast. $16,995 for a 2011 Lincoln MKZ, loaded, all the color, all the equipment, for $16,995. I dare to compare. Super, super nice car, super, super value for the money. I just want to do business with you. I got your payment under $400. You're going to be in the 300s for a car like this, for a Lincoln, okay? So just give me the chance to do business with you. We got nav, we got roof, we got leather, we got chrome, we got all your luxury equipment. We're in a mid-sized car at $16,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super, super nice car and a super, super value in that Lincoln. Well, one of the hottest cars around right here. A 2013 Kia Optima SX. I could talk so much about Kia. I could preach about Kia. And, I tell people 20-year Kia was a throwaway car. They wasn't very good. They had a lot of problems. In the last 10, they took over, hands down, #2 car company in America. Got numbers to prove it. Unbelievable how good a Kia is, okay? They make all models. You're going to say, well, I seen a cheap one. Let me tell you what you got right here. You got a 13 SX, and what that consists of is the alloy aluminum wheels, panoramic glass roof, navigation, all the bells and whistles on the inside, heated and cooled seats. I could go on and on. Deflectors in your mirror. I mean, this car is hard loaded. This car's got all the equipment, and this car new today for a new SX Optima is going to be about $42,000 to $44,000. Okay, $42,000 to $44,000. Now, this car back in its day was only $37,000 or $38,000. Only. You notice I caught that? 37 or only 37 or 38,000. Well, I'll sell you this car right here that we sold new, local one owner. I can sell you this car at $24,995. $24,995. $15,000 cheaper than a new one, $10,000 cheaper than it was sold new. Resale's phenomenal. People love them, and the reason the resale's so great is because they're such good cars. 15 years ago, I couldn't have stand here and told you that truthfully, that resale was that good, because it wasn't. But now, off the charts. Kia, super great rig, $24,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, super nice car right there. Now, he had a luxury car with that smaller Lincoln. Then we had that Kia Optima. I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to stop here. Look here. I'm bringing you a 13 model Kia. Am I not crazy? Sometimes I'm crazy. This is a 13 model Lincoln. We had a Lincoln, then we had a Kia, now we went back, so I got confused. Let me tell you what I got right here. You talk about a big car. This is considered a big car. You talk about luxury, it's top of its class. This is a 13 model Lincoln MKZ with the alloys, with the roof, and you can't beat the color. Pearl white with buckskin interior. You can't find one with a better color. You can't find one with all the equipment. Listen to me now. make sure you're listening to me if you got your pen and paper ready. $29,995. $29,995 for this 13 MKZ, under 30 grand for a $55,000, $60,000 car. Value unheard of. This is it. It's got tinted glass on it. It's going to keep you cool. It's got all the equipment on it. It's not a base rental car. It's a hard loaded car. $29,995. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice car, super bang for your buck. And I didn't even mention it's an all-wheel drive. Winter coming on, snow hit, it is an all-wheel drive, so it's got all the equipment. Well, let me tell you what I got right here. I got a 15 model Escape, and like I tell you, not a base one. It's got the wheels, it's got the glass panoramic roof on it. Okay, yeah, you can buy the base SE with no equipment. I don't have that. I got a 15 model here with only 10,000 miles. I'll sell you this rig at $22,995. $22,995. I dare to compare. You can't compare with one with equipment. They're gonna say, well, I got one, yeah, without the roof. I got with a hubcap, not with equipment on. I got one right here, $22,995. Just give me the chance, okay? Silver with black interior, beautiful color, super nice rig with only 10,000 miles. We're gonna move on, but I'm telling you, that's a super nice car right there for $22,995 with that EcoBoost engine, and also is a four-wheel drive. I'm leaving off too many options, but it's a hard loaded. It wasn't a base rig. It's got the Eco engine, it's a four-wheel drive, it's got the wheels, it's got the glass roof with only 10,000 miles for $22,995. Got all the equipment on it. I just want to do business with you. That's all the cars I'm showing you. We're kind of running out of time today, but what I do want to tell you is I'll give you more for your trade, and I'm going to sell you mine right. That's all I'm asking. We are the leaders. We got a lot of people watching this show and considering dealers because I watch what they're doing and they coming right behind us. They want to crush this. They want to mash that. They want to do what we want to be like they're being. And the reason they want to be like what we are is because we're the GM, Ford, Kia, Pre-owned giant of North Central Arkansas. Nobody else sells us, and the reason or not, we do what we say. Thanks again for watching our show, and remember, eggs are always cheaper in the country.